Good evening, everyone. I will be your streamer for this afternoon. Hey Sharp, thanks for redeeming the text. Hello, Austin. Thanks, everybody. If you're watching via TalkTick, I appreciate you as well. And if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to you. And as always, thanks for tuning in. I haven't taken a look at anything in relation to Warframe in a while. We're gonna be doing some Silent Hill 2 stuff today. I'm gonna see what we might have plans for later on today. Yes, nice webcam. So this is supposed to actually do this when I'm not on cam. Okay. Production value, ain't it? And I mean shit, man. And I mean fug. And I mean shit. If you're watching this on TikTok, you're currently staring at a black screen. I recommend turning your device to the side or something. And I say device because I don't know what you're using. You might be on like an iPad or something. And then what? And then what do I do? Because I'll look foolish if I say turn your phone to the side. Technology. I wanted to talk about briefly the amount of games that I have on my backlog that I really want to play, but I can't because I feel like I do have to stream them is astonishing. So last night I ended up buying Death Stranding, and I've been playing that for a little bit because I don't think Death Stranding is like a game that you can just like stream like outright. I think you're meant to kind of just absorb it and kind of understand like the messaging behind it. I think the game is a little too esoteric for me, to be honest, to be frank. If you were to ask me, I'm probably like 4 hours into the game, but 4 hours into the game realistically only means like maybe 30 minutes of gameplay. But the game, like so far, like it's like convincing somebody to drink coffee. It's not going to be for everybody, but I kind of enjoy it. You know what I mean? So I've been playing that in hopes of like, oh, maybe I can have like Death Stranding in the background and just kind of like play it on my own time. So I don't think anything's expected of me for that game. And the way I kind of play games is I don't play them super fast, but I play them fast enough. And I kind of just take random like pauses between gameplay to like look at the B-roll, especially if it's like a scenic game like this where you like have time to actually look at the scenery and kind of absorb things around you. There's another thing that I wanted to talk about because I'm not doing Drop Pod this week, nor have I in the past couple of months, but have you guys seen Monster Hunter Wilds lately? Like, it's mostly negative. And it's crazy, the discourse I've been seeing around this game compared to where we are at the start, or where we were at the start, excuse me. People on 4090s that are saying like the performance is absolutely dog water is astounding to me. And people say, oh, well, it's not going to matter because the game sold like astronomically well, but reminder, there's going to be basically a Iceborne level expansion, you know, coming out in the near future. It's not gonna, people that feel burnt already are not gonna, you know, just gravitate to the next expansion. They're gonna feel burnt. I'm hoping that for the most part they can kind of work on the RE engine But I don't know. I don't know what you can do in what, like 6 months that should have already been done a year prior. People were taking a look at the new Resident Evil game and saying that the game, people that had a chance to actually see gameplay are saying that it looks like it's performing well. And that's mainly because Resident Evil isn't really like a open world whatever. Dragon's Dogma 2, it performs better for me now. I don't know if that's because I'm on current gen hardware. Also, there was a driver that actually fixed some issues I was having in the game. But for Monster Hunter Wilds, people that are unable to play the game, if you're on an 8GB GPU, I feel sorry for you. If you're on highest end hardware, 4090, and you're saying that you can't run the game, something's got to let up there. So, I don't know. Let me catch up here. Current problem is lack of content from most people. That is another thing. People have been saying that the end game is just non-existent, and there's just not really much there. Arena quests are non-existent, and you kind of just... The open world just doesn't offer anything compared to what you can get in the previous games, I think. Like, even Monster Hunter World, that I think for the most part that had a better open world experience. It had a better multiplayer experience, just bar none. It was easier to get with your friends and do hunts. And in this game, there are so many different channels you have to go through just to be able to play with your friends. And even then, most of the time you're not in the same instance as your friends, which doesn't make any sense. And it just shouldn't be that hard to link up with your buddies when you want to do a hunt. That's kind of the fun of Monster Hunter, is to group up with people, because yeah, you can definitely play it solo, but it's more fun to get that nice like group in and just go on a few hunts, look at the areas together, fight the monsters together. And the fact that it's just pretty goddamn hard, pretty goddamn difficult in this game. Let's see here. The honeymoon period is gone now, so the complaint is here. Yeah, absolutely. And it doesn't help that the endgame right now is trash, since it's grind artifact weapons until you're good, and like 2 armor sets only. That's what basically got me, is I have all of the Artian weapons that you actually need from the game. I don't really need anything else. I got my lance as S tier as I could get it. I think I got a sword and shield that I was trying out. And the sword and shield is at an S tier. I got my insect glaive, and then I got one more weapon that was about S tier, about as S tier as you can get. Oh, hunting horn. So I started hunting horn in the game. So there's like really no real reason for me to continue playing when Artian weapons are like best bar none. And I'm also hoping that we get the cosmetics for the weapons soon, because looking at the Artian weapons makes me sad, and looking at everybody with an Artian weapon makes me sad. But that's a problem for another day. Okay. Anyway. Thanks everybody for joining. When we last left off, we were having some streaming issues with the game. I ended up fixing a good portion of them. I would be on cam right now, but I'm currently shwaitless, and I just wouldn't do with it. I don't know how that works on TikTok. I know Twitch doesn't like that too much for some reason, even though you're allowed bathtub streams. I don't know why. I don't know what's the dichotomy there. But it is like astronomically hot today, so I went shwaitless. Try me maybe later in the night. Damn it. To round off on Wilds, but I just wish the game was easier to connect with friends with. Like Monster Hunter Red is like one of those like socially dynamic games, and it's hard when it's difficult to just play with friends. We had a good stint for like the first 2 weeks of the game's like life cycle, where I was able to get like a few good hunts with some of the members of the Helljumper server, but you know, there's not enough there to keep people invested, and I think that the game, for the most part, is almost insanely easy. I keep hearing people say, oh, well, just don't interact with such and such thing, but I've never been that sort of person in a video game, I'm sorry. You know, it's playing a game like Halo, and you pick up the rocket launcher, and for some people it's like, oh, you shouldn't be using the rocket launcher, but it's like, it's in the game. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use the rockets. Makes the encounter easier. I digress. It's like the Palicos are way too good in this game, but it's like I'm not gonna use my Palico, like a base staple in every Monster Hunter, and I know for certain people like that might seem like it ups the ante or the challenge, but I just, that shit doesn't matter to me. I like my Palico. I like having the... Makes the hunt feel more lively, just having another thing, entity around that assists throughout the hunt, whether that's a friend or your Palico. If I wanted to feel like a walking tank, I'd play Doom. Or one-man wrecking crew. Quite frankly. Okay, so when we left off, we got a pretty good chunk of the way through the apartment, and we are now in the other world, which is the first time we're seeing it so far. There was a puzzle right here that I'll have to come back to. I'm assuming we don't have the pieces necessary to solve it. Oh, what's my line again? Before I accidentally use a syringe. Oh. Love that. I love how he pulls out the map just for that. Ah, this door doesn't open. What's with that? Doing pretty decent on ammo. I know last stream we were pretty gung-ho when I came across the mannequins, because they are probably the best fighters known to man. Forget about boxers, forget about UFC. The mannequins are probably the best contender for heavyweight champion. Setup. Oh boy, it's a mannequin. I was gonna say, did you guys see that? And then it's just a mannequin that comes out. More on that development later. Did you see the new Giga Boss being added for Nightrun? I did not. It's the new Giga Boss being added. Oh, they recycling Fulgur, yeah. Yeah, I saw modders were already doing like their private servers for like the next bosses. I kind of want to just do that stuff organically, but I've been seeing people talking about like, oh, this is going to be pretty cool. Apparently we already have access to these bosses, but Just wait for the patches. I don't think Night Rain, basically from what other people were saying around the community, it's better to kind of play Night Rain in these stints. It's not like a game you're meant to play like all day, every day, and I think you'll get more mileage out of the game if you have something to return to each week. I think just trying to get through all of the content within like a week's time, it's not very good. It's not very fun that way. IMO. Let's see. Sorry, everybody. Let's see. Gather your forces, night farers. Only thunderous radiance shall still the sacred echoes of the night. The Everdark Sovereign version of the Darkdrift Nights will descend upon Limveiled on June 26, 2025 at 1600. That would be 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. What else is happening on the 26th? There was something else that was going down. Oh, Dying Light is getting its enhanced edition on the 26th. They've changed a lot of stuff around on the 3D side of everything. Like all of their textures, like mind you, Dying Light came out like 10 years ago, and it's surprising that they put in like this much effort for just a better visual experience. Like all of the textures are upscaled, and they even redid a lot of them. All in an effort to get people hyped up for the Beast that's coming out this year, which I am excited for. I didn't think I really would be, because I was telling Austin there really isn't another game that I'm excited for the rest of the year, really. Like I basically have everything that I wanted. I guess anything that comes out this year is because it was on a sale, like Death Stranding. What else did I get? Oh, I got Alan Wake because it was on the cheap. I guess Dead by Daylight because that was on the cheap, I guess. I suppose. Fulgur should be fun. That was my least favorite boss during the first week of launch, but then it quickly started becoming one of my favorites. Next to as easy as it is Gladius, because Gladius I think that's just like a really good like first boss for people to like have a stab at. It's also like the filter for a lot of people, because it's like, oh, how the hell are you supposed to do this? But once you start understanding how to like efficiently move around the map and things kind of click, Night Rain's like systems and everything else come together. I just like Gladius as especially as like a I can only consider a tutorial boss. So I think we should go back here. Okay, so these letters definitely mean something. And then we can't get down there to where 205 is. Maybe I didn't check out 203 well enough. What was the spider warframe, by the way, Sharp? You never extrapolated on that. Is it good? What's the gimmick? That's all that warframes are now. behind the door? Are you on the ceiling? Are you inside? Are you inside this room? Are you underneath this? Okay. Oh. Yep, see? See? See what happens? Oh, but there's another. Okay, so are you behind the door? That's not very nice if you keep closing the door while I'm trying to check. You're around this corner. So you're either behind the window or you're in that room right there. I just don't appreciate that very much, really. Interesting. Yep, there you are. It's strange, I played Silent Hill 2 all the way through, like 2 years ago. I don't remember them doing the spum on death. In the original, did they do that? I don't remember. I don't remember. I was looking at the Silent Hill sub the other day, and it seemed like a lot of people were kind of shocked that they were doing Silent Hill 1 rather than the... Which I love Silent Hill 1. I'm so glad people are going to be able to like play that. It's how I felt about Halo CE when that got a remaster. But it's going to be a full-on remake, but I'm just glad that people in this generation especially will actually be able to play it. Silent Hill 1 still remains like one of my favorite like PS1 era titles. People were kind of surprised that they weren't doing the expansion for is it an expansion? DLC? The extra story content for Silent Hill 2. Like, it's not out of the realm of possibility that we might get it, but I wouldn't hold your breath. I was here already. Maybe not. This time. I hope you do get to play it, Austin. It's I love the atmosphere in that one. I think is just unrivaled. Even with Silent Hill 2 and its graphical improvements, not considering the remake, obviously, but. Are you down there? Calm down. Peak was pretty fun, in all honesty. That was a good time. I think the game has like a really cool like learning curve. We only did like 2 matches, but I think that's just like good friend fun. What's up with all the dead bodies? I didn't do this. Oh, you see, this is what happens when you don't check the corpses. She didn't spam. I'm not leaving corpses to chance now. I don't care if I see the blood splatter anymore. I don't care. Oh, addendum. Sorry. I am excited for a video game this year. Killing Floor. I keep forgetting that it has not actually released yet. Because it was already supposed to. Damn it. That just leads back into here. Okay. Oh, what's the point of hitting you if you're just gonna get up? Oh, okay, it's all of you. Alright, cool, dude. What's the point? If you're just gonna cheat? Did Michael mention Dead by Daylight at all last night? I'm concerned his spurging about the... Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I'm concerned his spurging about the flashlight turned him off, but we're new to the game. Don't laugh. But we're new to the game, so he shouldn't be so upset about it. What happened? He mentioned that he doesn't have it, and he needs to get paid first before he gets it, which is fair. That's real. It's actually real. So it sounds like there is still interest, but we weren't on last night to make use of that. Why is... Okay, what is this? What am I marking? Radio? Oh. I suppose the radio is anomalous. Alright, well, Steam sale plus the anniversary is coming up shortly, so the sale will probably continue. One would hope, yeah. I'm assuming I could use that needle on the radio for the clock, but I would need to figure out how to release the radio. These look like the same chains that bar the door in Silent Hill 4, The Room, one of my favorite Silent Hills that ultimately ended the Team Silent era of Silent Hill. That one did not do too hot. Truth be told. Are you guys scared yet? Did that scare you? Look, this one's also gonna cheat. See? I'm gonna leave this room and I'm gonna pick up something, and this one, for whatever reason, is gonna be alive, and I'm gonna be mad. It's the key. 306. Perfect. And then what does this do, I wonder? Oh god. I gotta clean that up. Terrible. Let's put some Gatorade on it. Alright, where did this put us? 306 is down this way. So it's not that guy. Oh, it's somebody behind this door. Okay, just making sure. So you're around this corner? Of course. Oh, wow, that had 5 handgun rounds. You spoil me. Show me what you got. What's the point? Make it a party. And that's bad luck. Okay. I like that light reflects off of the surface, but how come we can't see the actual reflection? Or unless that ray tracing does something. Be able to use that valve in that one room. Wound that up for a little bit. Is it back in 307? Not looking too hot, Chief. Oh. I went to go take a drink. And then he came right up. Gotta hydrate. If he kills me, I'm gonna be mad. Pretty good about my water intake recently. I got through a whole gallon yesterday and the day before, which I've been trying to do. Trying to keep up on it. I didn't find out about the combat thing. Was it when James accidentally discharges the weapon? Oh my god, the lunge. Be fresh. was 307. So where do I... Oh, here we go. Ooh. Gives me a shortcut back to the save, which we should. Also put this needle on the clock. Trying not to save over the start of a chapter. Okay, so that's done and dusted. Can't go in there. It's just all blocked off, okay. Now we just have to see how we're getting into these letter rooms. First comes their leader, most crucial, his quest. His pace slow, but steady, he's now heading west. The nimblest one climbed, stumbled through thin air. He's not fallen yet, but he's halfway there. The one that remains can't make up her mind. 25 steps ahead, we're 5 steps behind. So I believe the hour hand is gonna be on 9. What did that do for me? Is H? Okay. I just want to throw that out there. If for whatever reason I felt the need to have to dig into a toilet to grab a MacGuffin, I just wouldn't. Like I don't know. I guess we're just in the other world at that point. This is where we're staying. Yeah, like no, we're elbow deep into the no. Why have you closed your doors? Interesting. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Can we use the minute hand to pick the lock? Went around this corner, I think. Is the combat thing, I haven't figured out that you can swap shoulders. Right? No? Seems I'm meant to figure out this pigeon puzzle, or maybe not. We're still 209. It's the weirdest ambient so far. Like, for what? So they get to cheat. Gosh. I just talk about this really quickly? Did you guys see that? Why did James rack the slide after loading only 4 rounds back into the magazine? Because right now he should actually only have 9 rounds loaded because he racked it. That didn't make any sense. I don't like that. This game now deserves a dislike from me. It's official. I have a notification on my smartwatch to boot. It's like, hey, drink, asshole. Like, right. Gotta hydrate. Malformed swan. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Are you good? Not that way. I don't recall seeing a door that needed a key. Or unless it was this. Okay, so that's the second time, no, maybe the third, that the game has done this where I examine something and it does like this little distortion effect. But why? I most certainly would. Does it go towards the ending? Oh, I see. Oh, I get you. Okay.
Oh. It's you.
Yeah. I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. Look, I'm not sure what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
We?
Me. You. We're all the same.
I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? Sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No. Not yet.
Did she live here? In this building?
I don't know.
So all you know is that she lived in this town?
What did you say? How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah. Sorry. Did you find the person that you were looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know why I think she's here. She
died 3 years ago.
She's dead?
Oh, don't worry, I'm not crazy. At least I don't think so.
I have to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
No, it's okay. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure, no problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. No! I'm sorry! I've been bad! Please don't!
It's a kitchen knife that's already been bloodied. So what exactly did she do? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Curious how the characters get around, like all of the monsters and other nonsense going around. Need to solve the puzzle for that, it seems. There's La Flamme by Alexander Scriabin. So what happened to that creature that was here? Oh, there you are. $208. Look at that, he wrecks the slide every time you load it. Why? Don't do that. I'm gonna nut. That looks like a ton of fun. Nimblest one climbed, stumbled through thin air. He's not fallen yet, but he's halfway there. The nimblest one climbed, stumbled through thin air. He's not fallen yet. This one made sense. 9, because that's due west. He climbed, so he would have started at 12. And he got to the highest point, and he started tumbling down. So 1. And he hasn't fallen yet. So he should be displaced at 3. I'm going to assume it's 2. Why would you look at that? You go out this way. The last one should be easier because it's going to trail 25 seconds either before or after either the minute or hour hand. I just don't like this room on principle, I guess. Is that how we're doing it? I could have swore James was looking at this. This has to do something. So I understand, but like, look, I mean, this thing has been through. It's been through the ringer, and it's just a pretty sturdy piece of wood. The nails are there to add 2 extra damage. Okay, these all have symbols on them to denote what's happening. Okay, I didn't know there'd be a math quiz. Literally order of operations. So crescent plus skull minus eye. I'm gonna have to break out the notepad, aren't I? Can you guys see this, by the way? My Steam overlay. I'm actually gonna use the notes for something. Oh, maybe I have to set that here. Hold on. Um, okay. I don't know if you guys on TikTok would be able to see, but unless you turn your device to the side. Well. Ah, there we go. Let's put that guy right here, and then that allows me to pin that, and then cool. And I'm just gonna survey what I have here. Actually, no, it would be better to. I'm just gonna take stock of what I have. Keep this consistent. Okay. I think in total we should have only 2 skulls. Okay, and then just survey what else we have here. Yeah, 4 until I have proof of the contrary. And I guess we don't need to head into that space anymore. Okay. Count the amount of eyes. Okay, so I think we have everything we need. So just 8 plus 2 and then minus 5, so it's just going to be 5, right? And then five times 2 and then minus 8. That's going to be 2, and then this is order of operations, but all that is telling me is 10, and then divided by 10. Okay, so it's just going to be 522. Oh my god, I still remember how to math. Hooray. You'll never use the stuff my ass. Sorry, everyone. Surprised we haven't done the cliche something pulls you, tries to jump scare you while you have your hand in the thingy. Because they do that in Homecoming in the beginning and near the end. I don't mind playing through Homecoming. I know people hated that one, but I think that was one of the games where I took my time to get through all of its secrets. I did like the story a little bit, but I think it was definitely one of the weaker ones in the series so far. How the time flies. Okay, so as I said before, this one is going to be easy. It's going to either be 25 seconds, either before or after either hour or minute hands. So I guess we'll try, you know? Do you get me, Marine? what's the second hand door? I forgot. First floor. I think that gets me out of this terrible nonsense. I didn't put you there. There's a boss fight in it. If I know my large arenas. Yeah, probably Thor too. Oh no. I know in the original you could just break his AI by walking into him and then walking away from him. Just aggroing attacks until he got bored. So the question is this still just a matter of not getting hit? Am I trying to deal damage to him? I don't think so. I think he's getting angry. I'm just gonna keep running around until something happens, I guess. Destroy it. Undo it, hit it. Do it. Do it. There he is. There he is. Oh yeah. Here, get this one too, for good measure. You can do it. You can do it. I believe. Alright. Oh. Hey, fun fact, he kills you right there, so. In one hit to boot. Well, I could have told you that. That would have been funny if they did like a Dark Souls style you died on that screen. I probably would have giggled. I probably would have giggled hard. Oh. This is a checkpoint game now. This is a checkpoint gaming. Pierce. Okay, maybe don't have him destroy our nonsense. Do it. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that at all. wanted to dodge left. Goodness. We don't have him destroy our line of sight. You do it. You know how I feel about that. I keep doing that. I don't mean to dodge backward. I don't mean to dodge backward at all. Oh, good. It was in an effort to not have him destroy any more of the structures. Obstacles, I guess. Can't wait to come back to this part with infinite ammo, or if that even exists in this one. And still probably not do anything to him. My infinite ammo RPG revolver. Take it easy. If that would have hit me, I would have yelped. Goodness. But you gotta run. So is this the part where you let it alone? Wow. Okay. enough. So the question is, why did we do any of that again? Was it to get to the park? Okay. The little shit that kicks my hand. This kid's rude as hell. Get control of your kids.
Hey. It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
I don't know. What's a big dum-dum like you doing here anyway?
Hey, that's not very nice. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey,
Oh.
wait! How do you know her name?
Suppose I will need a map of this area.
This is it. Mary. Could you really be here?
Patrick Chester, son of Edward. He fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all our tomorrows. His memory lives on. Welcome to Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. There's no better place than here to let go of your busy schedules and finally enjoy a relaxing vacation. Rows of quaint, rustic houses mark a gorgeous mountain landscape. And as dawn turns to dusk, the surface of Toluca Lake shines a whole range of dreamlike colors. Silent Hill will move you and fill your heart with peace. We're more than certain your time here will be pleasant and leave you with memories that will stay with you forever. Says the ad. But I got ad blocks, so. Not this time. In memory of 67 who died of illness and now sleep beneath the lake. Not this time.
Mary? No. You're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. Your face, your voice, you could be...
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Warm.
Sorry, I got confused.
Hey. Where are you going?
I need to find Mary.
Didn't you say she died?
Oh. Yeah. 3 years ago. It's just... I got a letter from her.
A letter?
I know how it sounds. I'm not... I don't...
Hey. It's okay. So, what did the letter say?
She said she was waiting for me. In our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I don't know anymore. There was something. I can't quite.
Hey! I think I might know. I mean, there's this one place. Not far from here.
What kind of place?
The kind two lovers might call special. I can show you if you want. Unless you have somewhere else to be. Something else to do. Hey, easy there. I'm just messing with you. Come on. It's this way.
You're coming with me? Can't you just tell me where it is?
Wait. You're just gonna leave me here? Alone? With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
Is it because I remind you of her? You loved her, didn't you? Didn't you?
All right, just... Come on.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. Okay. Oh, and then for you guys it's broken again. Oh, but for me it's broken. Oh, we're cooked. It's official. I noticed that you guys on stream actually have HDR on, but for me in the game just looks washed out. I just now took notice. I'm like, oh, the colors look so much better. More realistic on the stream. HDR gaming.
Through here.
Strange. I could have sworn.
What?
I could have sworn too.
Is something wrong?
I know. It's nothing. This place we're going to, what is it exactly?
It used to be kind of a special place for young couples in these parts. I think it's easier if I just show you.
So far from home.
Want to take a breather?
What? I know, Sorry, I'm just a bit preoccupied.
It's fine. You know, if there's anything you want to talk about, anything at all,
No. Let's just keep moving.
Why would there be handgun rounds right here? Riddle me that.
Who is that?
Just a woman. Killed for no real fault of her own by moral, upstanding folk. Common theme, I guess.
What do you mean?
In history, you know?
Victim of persecution by something unintelligible. What I assume is Jennifer. Carol lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten.
There, we can go through the motel.
Wishing we could.
Whoa! Hey! Why'd you do that?
You don't need to ask me these things. Just play along. Play along for now. Hell, you could help if you wanted.
You startled me.
Stop it. No items. So we can return here later. That's the motel she wants to go to, but I want to see what's down here. And by see what's down here,
Through here.
No reason to. It's the wrong way anyway.
they're really intent on me getting to this motel, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. There used to be a road here.
You think it'll stare back? Hey, wrong way. We already passed the motel. I could really use a work, James.
Here we go. Okay, unfortunately, Maria, we are going to have to talk about your placement, because this right here is not going to work out for me, actually. Oh, okay. There it is. Okay. I'll let you off with the warning. Surprised she doesn't get, like, hit during that.
Around, huh?
Stop. Loot is important, don't you understand? It's what help us in the future.
James, your wife, what was she like? Or is... Sorry, I'm not...
That's fine. Why do you ask?
Just curious.
I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
Oh, come on. You said we look alike? At least give me something.
Well, she liked to play the piano. I'm not sure if you're really that much alike.
Oh? I don't strike you as the pianist type?
Let's just leave it.
Sure, James. Again?
Forget what ending I got in the OG when I had played it a couple years ago. I was playing that enhanced edition since I forget the dev, but was working on it like a good deal. Still have my OG Xbox copy, which surprisingly has stood the test of time.
Again?
Not sure what happened to my Xbox.
You know we're heading the wrong way, right?
Yeah,
Are you?
Just bear with me, okay?
Whatever you say, big man.
I'm about to, ooh. Ooh. Get that, don't you understand? That's 5 whole mags. Don't you get it? Oh. Very nice. Oh,
More of those things.
okay, yeah. I didn't know she can get grabbed. Oh, stop it. What the hell is going on here? Just one more, yeah. Yo, is it GG? Oh my god. What the hell? Had to do it like that, I guess. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing well as well. I know you had that surgery stuff you were going through. Hope that went well. For real, for real, for real, for real.
They're coming.
Who's coming? Who's coming? I know what's the problem.
Locked. Only through.
I could have told you that. Oh, it's this.
Let's head back.
I've been wanting to play this. Also, yeah, I'm doing okay, still on the meds. But things are getting better slowly but surely. That's pretty good, though.
What is it?
Nothing. Just deja vu.
Oh, I finally understand, Austin. Okay, now I get you. Yes, things that were here in the original. Yes. Yes. You made a new Discord account. I saw you post on your thing, was it yesterday? In your server.
Again?
Maria, if you criticize me one more time, we're gonna have issues. Oh, you have 2 accounts, I see. I get you. Are we allowed in here? Oh, yo. And we would have missed all of this if we had went to the motel like she wanted.
You can wait outside if you want. I'll just look around the place.
Why would I want to wait outside?
I thought you might not want to.
James, if you don't want me around anymore, you can just say it.
No, it's not that. Just a stray thought.
So GG, this came out last year. And yeah, the graphics are pretty good. I've had to mess around with the settings because I'm on a 5070 Ti and this game just crashes like no other. But still, for where we are currently, it's been performing pretty well. Oh no, I thought that because it is. It's the remake of the original that came out in the mid-2000s. Unless you knew that. No, not many folk had played the original way back when. Should I save on this guy? Yeah, I think I do. I believe I do. I'm surprised there's a save point all the way down here, so that means that there is something for us here. Now, why would there be handgun rounds in the middle of a bowling alley? I just don't understand. I would like to understand, but I don't. So that's the gas station. Alright, there's one more thing we need to check out, and then we'll...
There's more of them.
Pardon? Oh, you're just hiding right there. Very cool. Am I able to get to the back of the bowling alley? The hell? Re-downloading Phasmo, the new update looks amazing. Does it? I did see that there was a post about it, but I didn't look into it. Sorry everybody, hold on. Chronicle update, okay. I'm surprised that they're still putting more into it. Chronicle, Phasmophobia. I'm gonna have a quick skim, everybody, sorry. Welcome back, Ghost Hunters. We've got an update for you. Today we're excited to release Chronicle, Phasmophobia's latest major update. With this update, one of our biggest ever. We're reinventing what it means to get a perfect investigation, the way you record media, and much more. This update is now live for Steam, PlayStation 5, VR, and the Xbox Series XS. Bleh. Read on to find out what's happening. Remember, if you experience any issues while playing Phasmophobia or want to just give feedback, please join our Discord, dude. It would mean the world to me. The core of Chronicle update is our complete rework of how media is gathered and rewarded in Phasmophobia. A brand new piece of equipment has been added along with 2 new types of media, video and sound recordings, as well as revamped challenges and progression systems. Okay. In addition to the above, the photo system has seen adjustments. Maximum photos of a player can take in an investigation has been reduced from 10 to 5. Big nerf, bro. New types of photos can be gathered, EMF, on an EMF reader, and 3 ghost forms, physical, dots, and shadow. Okay, that's good. You can actually take pictures of the EMF now, because I do remember that did not actually do anything when the game first came out. I don't know what's happened since then. The photo types below have been moved to video media and will no longer be able to be photographed. Light switches, door movements, thrown objects, ghost interactions with various objects. Oh, so you can't take a picture of the light switches anymore? But that was like one of the main things you could do. Okay. The journal will now hold 5 photos rather than 10. The first new media type introduced in Chronicle is video recordings using the video camera. A total of 5 videos can be captured in a single investigation. Below is a section of recordable media during an investigation hunting the ghost. Okay. Oh, no, the ghost hunting you. You can actually record that before your death. Ghost triggering crucifixes, ghost orbs, thrown objects, doors being moved, ghost interacting with objects. Okay. The sound, the second new media type is linked to Phasmophobias. Oh, Theribot just killed a guy. Perish. The sound recorder can capture the below sounds of an investigation, paranormal sounds, that sounds obvious, hunting ghosts, singing ghost events, spirit box responses, and more to discover. Okay. And then we also have CCTVs. We have overhauled the CCTV system found within the truck during an investigation. The CCTV interface has been split into 3 sections. The cameras, video cameras, and the head cameras. Okay, so you can actually just swap between these now. An important part of this update is to create a more immersive ghost hunting experience by removing some of the frustrations players encounter while capturing media. Replace the 3-star rating system with the new unique/duplicate system. Okay, so there's no more star nonsense. Okay. Okay. Witch drops are now live. What the hell? That sounds interesting. I'd have to convince Hulk to re-download it though, which is Sisyphean in nature. Herculean even. I'd have to convince people that had only really played it during COVID to just go, hey guys, you wanna hunt some ghosts? You like hunting ghosts? You like ghosts, dude? Well, boy, do I have the game for you. I've heard of Demonologist. I didn't look too much into it. I've heard of it. Is that like the game now? Is that the game everybody's on now? It's strange, like it went from like Phasmophobia to just Lethal Company, and then Repo came out. And then... Sharp's out for blood. Bot has been killed, sure. Bot is dead. The bot is over with. I can say Demonologist is 10 times scarier than Phasma. Okay, alright, hold on everybody, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on, I gotta see this. It's a mighty claim. It's a mighty claim. Demonologist is a co-op horror game that can be played with at least 1 to up to 4 people. Your goal is to identify the type of evil spirit in cursed places and exorcise them people. The best graphics in the co-op horror genre you'll ever play, developed with UEFA. There was a bot earlier that had spammed and then immediately got shot by the banning system. You will encounter random event. That is such a... I'm sorry, this bothers me. I already hate Unreal Engine, by the way, if that wasn't already relevant. The best graphics in the co-op horror genre you'll ever play because it was developed with Unreal Engine 5. Okay. There's unique gameplay. You will encounter random events and ghosts in every game. Besides talking to ghosts, be careful what you speak. Cursed places will react accordingly. One word you say can open a secret door. What the hell? You'll be able to invite other people to your safe house, and you'll be able to select paranormal places to play. You will have a showcase where you can show your achievements. Wow. You can even customize your guy. Multiple maps and equipment to play with, daily and weekly tasks, unique events, and mission on special dates. When the demon started hunting in the game, my PC shut off for 0 reason. Absolutely shit myself. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Honestly, like this better than Phasmophobia. It's fun and a spooky party game with tons of potential in all the same ways, but before getting there, it seems like Clock Wizard have abandoned development. The post-release content editions weren't really very good. The hospital was exciting, but it was pretty downhill from there. The weird-themed exorcism missed the mark for me personally. I would like to see some more modular exorcisms rather than unique-to-map deals. I think the jump scares lack direction. We have enough spooks, especially when the players take sanity hits, which is where the impact is really good, but we could use some campy mayhem. If there's any advice I'd give to the devs, it could be go back and watch stuff like Evil Dead and Cabin in the Woods for some ideas about how generally non-explicitly spooky mayhem can also tax the player mentally. Or more importantly, don't stop working on the game. Okay. Okay. I'll have to have a look at that. I did see it, but I just figured it was just another one of those, like, it's trying to be Phasmo kind of deals. I'll take a look, why not? Why not? I'm a horror gamer. Okay, now why is this happening? What What's this all about? Why are we doing this right here? I'd say I cleared that one out pretty well. Oh, but there's more. Oh, but it's just this. They took everything Phasma should have been and made it better, basically. Well, illegal. Like what Marvel Rivals did with Overwatch. I would agree, but
Getting used to you smashing stuff up.
good. I believe Overwatch did that to Overwatch. I don't know what I don't know if Phasmophobia has been in any controversy, but you know, as they say, competition breeds creativity or something like that. So I think it's good. So I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know what's going on with Overwatch currently. I think I have
I'm all for taking the scenic route, but we're not getting any closer to where we want to be. Just so you know. This road actually leads out of town.
I know, I felt that maybe she could be around here somewhere.
Did you now?
I'm about to shit heavily, okay? No one said you had to be down here, Maria. You could have, I could have met you. I could have met you at the motel. If that's what you wanted to do.
Blocked.
Nope.
Yeah, has been for a while.
How would you even know?
From there.
Not sure. I'm not even sure when was the last time anyone's been inside.
You say that's so sultry. Don't do that. Okay, so now we need to get all the way back to the garage and use that jack that we found and then see what's inside there. I hope it's a new weapon. That would be cool.
Oh, God. Did the monsters get him?
Maybe. Doesn't make much difference now.
Yeah.
I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving. The hell does that mean? Oh, here we go. Yep, here it is. I think there used to be a road here. Just a little fun fact. Wow, 6 handgun rounds. Very nice. Okay, so back to the garage. I'm glad James worked on his cardio.
More of those things.
Oh, but what? I fought you earlier. We stay dead. What is problem? Okay, so we got the roach and then this guy. What is going on? He's Pierce. Okay. Alright, Pierce. Okay, Pierce. Pierce. Okay, and then there's a roach somewhere. Oh, right, that's right, Sharp. I wanted to ask you, what is even the spider warframe about? What's its gimmick? Aside from being a spider? Come on. With that. Perish. The gimmick is ledge hold for invis summon spiders. Can CC people and get orb generation from kills on them. No. I know. Okay, so we're back here, so we're almost back to the garage. Looks neat. Also, Spider-Woman fashion frame going to be the first things done. What the hell?
You sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, it's fine. Just give me a minute.
So, anything good in here?
As good as it gets.
Look at that. I mean, just look at all this loot. I mean, it's crazy. Mass layoffs at Brookhaven Hospital threaten the institution's future. The layoffs we reported on last month are continuing. Over 10 people have been let go, which has reduced the hospital's staff by more than half. If the situation does not improve, staff shortages will put patients at risk. Brookhaven is a hospital with a long history. It was established in 1810 when a deadly epidemic swept through the Silent Hill area. Ever since, it has incessantly brought help to the residents of the town. However, more and more have made their voices heard of how the presence of a psychiatric hospital in the middle of the town has a negative impact on the local community. Residents fear that an incident from 2 years ago might repeat itself. Made it. I still don't know what these photos are for. believe that's literally as good as it's going to get. Let's get into this inn like Maria wanted.
You ever stayed in a place like this? The walls are so thin you can hear everything. Love, hate, jealousy.
To a motel when
James?
I was still working sales.
Is everything alright?
Had to, it's like my first business trip ever. Went to Thousand Oaks, California, and that was pretty fun.
Hey, you okay? It's like you froze for a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
Guess we just start checking doors, right? That's all we can do. If anyone needs anything, I'm fixing the pipes at 107.
Cozy.
This room. There's something wrong with it. I think we should leave.
Oh, loosen up, James. It sure beats running around with those monsters out there.
I'm not so sure.
Oh my god, we're so back.
Can you let me in?
Sure could. Covered in the last room, he says. Got a space heater, you got that. In-unit AC. Ceiling fan, these two beds, this desk, these hands. Oh, I see. What's the hat in reference to? Oh. It's from Silent Hill 3. I gotcha.
Why, thank you, good sir.
Very interesting. One day there will be something in the TV. One seems to understand how back we truly are. Feels like we're stuck. She says it's gonna be fine, but the map doesn't lie. The numbers are all there. All rooms need to be refurnished. Then we gotta multiply that by the cost of labors. Then there's the plumbing in the room upstairs. I swear, there are times when I just want to give up. I'm not 33 anymore. If we... Okay, I get it. We can make it all add up. Maybe there's hope for the 5 of us. It's a little too on the nose, I think, right? It's obviously in reference to the digits that would be on the save code itself. All rooms need to be refurnished. Then we gotta multiply that by the cost of labor. Then there's plumbing rooms. So wait, all rooms multiply room upstairs times 33. Add up. Maybe there's hope for the 5 of us. Okay.
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
Sure.
Not quite the ringing endorsement, but hey, I'll take it.
Just leave her to her own device. Oh. Thank you for that. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 should be times 2 because there are 2 rooms upstairs. That would be 16 times 33. 16 times 33. Be like it's like 528. And then you just add 5. I'm pretty sure that's what that meant. You add 5, so that's going to be 533. So there's 4 digits. So they're going to be 533. Oh, I'm so fucking good, dude. Oh. Oh.
Okay, I'm fine.
I didn't even get a chance to examine the key.
I think you just saved my life back there.
Glad I did.
Yeah. So am I.
We're not going to talk about that going forward. I have my... Oh, we're having a stroke, folks. I have my cuz the controller during that part. I have my cuz the controller during that part. Maria died. I'm sorry. Sorry, Austin. I don't know. I have my cuz the controller, I guess. I have my controller the cuz. Oh, I'm sorry if you're watching this via TikTok, my bad. I'm sorry, folks, on TikTok, you guys can't see. I need to add that for you guys later on, so you guys can see the other chats. It was just a roach. I gave my cuz the controller during that part and Maria died. Oh, so she can't actually die during this. Okay. No, that's not what we want. Okay, so I'm gonna actually save, and then I need to go see what gate they are referring to. So it's this. But again, unlike the OG, you can't purposely get her hurt to lose points. Oh. That's fair.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Why do you gotta talk during the saving segments? That's supposed to be a special place.
What?
It's like... I guess it's nothing. Let's go. So that's what it was for. Yay.
Hooray.
Where to now?
Just down this way.
I was cocksure that something would be in here. No, I guess there didn't have to be. It all led to me being very stressed right up until the final boss. Thankfully, I got leave. Oh, okay. This is where we ought to be. Is this what Bloober Team thinks of American cities? That we just have handgun ammo laying around?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's just... This place... It just gives me the creeps. I'm not sure why.
You ever been inside?
I'm not sure. It does feel familiar somehow. Like a bad memory. It's nothing, really.
Does this have something to do with the additional story mission, I for Gore? I for Gore. It is, okay. Yep. That's what I figured. I was reading on the Reddit I was saying earlier, it seemed like people were kind of stunned that there were no plans for Born from a Wish. Though from what I remember, it wasn't that very long of a
James,
expansion content.
3 years. That's a long time. What will you tell her when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
Feeling pretty good about using some handgun up ahead. There's a generator that's still active around the corner. I wonder if that means anything. No, it's actually an engine.
Strange. This should not be here.
Well, it is. So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
What?
James? There's more of them.
It's an upgrade, folks. Oh no. Oh. You cheated. Please. Okay, well now we're just getting silly. Make sure I didn't miss anything. be the judge of that. Oh, here we go. Is there anything left? Oh, that healed us when we came in here. Very interesting. Yeah. Ready to kill it?
Maria? Hello?
Don't like that.
Maria?
What? Oh, come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay? Just for a little while. Catch our breath before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break. Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too. Am I crazy? You know, for thinking she could be here.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
Well, that's a nicer way of putting it.
Here.
What are you doing?
Something to take the edge off. No? You sure? Fine. Be that way. Here's to hope undying.
We should probably get going.
Fine. Ready when you are.
That's pretty powerful. He wants to, but he elects not to. So, I think I like this version of Heaven's Night more than I did on the original OST. Even though the original is still like, really good, but I like this one. It's like jazzy. It's upbeat. Lost and found. Hey JJ, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I'll install Phasmo if you want to play, because I kind of... What?
I'd pay to see that.
I'll install Phasmo because I do feel like getting back into it. Just good investigative fun. Sounds good. Oh, it's the nurse's uniform.
Is that you?
Would you like it to be?
Why'd you say it like that? He's focusing on something right here, but I don't know what. Unless it's just the bottle behind us. Not allowed back there.
Let me
I
know
wouldn't
when you
mind.
wanna move on.
Let's go.
All right then. Come on.
I wouldn't mind getting the OST. So I did have the original. It actually came with the game. Sunglasses are Sybil's. Okay. The line Maria had about James being up on stage apparently is a reference to a rumor where Maria or James in quotes would dance on stage if you did something. The nurse's outfit is a reference to Lisa. Yep. And James refusing to drink is in reference to one somewhat obscure text that comes up when James looks at bottles in Heaven's Night in the OG. Liquor bottles, I don't need that right now. It's not that I don't think, in fact. I drink a fair bit to get away from the pain, the loneliness. But the drinking never changes anything. Anyway, I don't need it now. Something that I have to do. Oh.
good idea.
Whatever you say. I mean, any port in the storm, right?
I guess so.
Barge through the door like that. Just speaking quietly from around the corner of the door. It's crazy. Is that called pog water? You guys want some pog water? Sorry, I was too distracted by pog water. I had to break the other window. This displaced us on Carroll Street. So I guess we'll go check out these alcoves.
Okay, not far now.
You gotta let me grab it. Any port in a storm.
Look, we're on the other side of that chasm. Some detour. But hey, at least we're here.
Here meaning where exactly?
Come on, you'll find out.
That's not what I wanted.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit...
Sorry, everybody. So we get to hear reprised version of Heaven's Note.
Let me know when you want to move on.
Let's go.
Alright then. Come on.
We shouldn't have stayed here this long.
Hey, it's okay. We're almost there anyway.
Good. No more delays. I need to find Mary.
Well then, let's hope we will.
No more delays as I delay us further. Not this time.
Okay, not far now. Look, we're on the other side of that chasm. Some detour. But hey, at least we're here.
Here meaning where, exactly?
Come on, we'll find out. I think they're gone. For now. This is it.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit more to it than that.
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on, she's just around the corner.
She? Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out. Sentenced to die on an island out on the lake. There was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out. Row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there, on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint. Patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Come on.
Sorry, everybody, hold on. Okay, I think we might restart. It's an autosave. It's an autosave. Okay. Wait till we see the next save point.
I think it came from inside the theater. You okay?
Yeah. Maybe you better wait here.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway. And James,
Yeah.
be careful in there.
Yeah.
This is boring.
Bored a minute ago. Screamed your head off, didn't you? You should have seen your face.
I told you. It was this big rat. It jumped right at me from under the seat. You would have screamed too if you saw it. You gutless fatso.
Hey, what do you have to say that for?
Anyway, why are you sitting here? I thought you said the cops were after you.
Nah, I don't think they followed me here. Besides, I blocked the door, so no one could get in. Not the cops, and not these other monsters.
You're weird.
Yeah, that's what everyone always says.
Well, I guess people call me weird too. And they yell at me. Especially when I do something bad. Did you do something bad? You know, so the cops are angry with you?
I don't know. Maybe.
So why don't you just say you're sorry? It always works for me.
They wouldn't listen. Nobody ever listens. Did you hear that too?
Eddie?
Oh. You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
Yeah. I remember.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
Well, at least you got your appetite back. Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Hell.
That's probably just Laura messing around.
The little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
Tell he's about ready to.
Who is that girl, anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear. Didn't you want to go after her? Better hurry. Laura can be pretty quick when she wants to. Suit yourself.
I did not see it. Just trying to look. You can tell his personality is starting to change though. Like he wants to, I was about to sing Limp Bizkit right there. I've elected not to do that. I sure would. I think this is using the original version.
Hey!
So in every scene when you talk to Eddie, if you pay attention to his mouth, you can see his breath, but you can't see James. That's because Eddie's other world is a meat locker. You'll especially notice it and something else when you get to the prison later. Probably one of my favorite things about the remake's attention to detail. That does sound neat. More than likely, would not have actually caught that. 99%. About, I think like 99.8. Maybe 9.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous! Maria? Did you see the little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
Trying to say that they used, I think the original version of that part of the track. I forget what the track's name is, though. I think this OST also uses the original version of Black Fairy, but I just think that's because Black Fairy in and of itself is... I don't know how you would. Just a series of, like, noises. I most certainly would. Shroom 15. When I get there, that is. My Met's heading to the hospital now. Is this the part where we see the nurse?
James, look.
I was saying I would care, you know, once we can get to the end. For sure, for sure. For real.
Is that a gun cabinet? In a hospital?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Somehow that seems worse.
There's a shotgun somewhere in here that's unaccounted for. High velocity buckshot.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
Remember, if you experience poor appetite or significant weight loss, insomnia or hypersomnia, loss of interest or pleasure in usual activities, feelings of worthlessness, diminished abilities to think or concentrate, contact your healthcare provider immediately. Need to find the map to this area. Like that. It's a lot of area to cover. You experience poor appetite or significant weight loss, insomnia or hypersomnia, loss of interest or pleasure in usual activities, feelings of worthlessness or guilt, diminished abilities to think or concentrate. They did cut that off. Be oversight, could be were intentional.
What was that?
Not sure.
If the second were as high as the number of nurses, it'd still be one short. 2 of them dead and 1 just a fraud. Third would chop the firewood in half. The first, singular. So we tried all of the doors here. Looks like we can get into the examination room later. So we'll try the locker room next and let's see if we can double back. Not this time. Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced from this point forward, they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. Staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. In case of any problems, or to the head nurse in examination room 3. Okay. The director requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. Could you please bring them to his office?
It looks like there is a key in there. No combination, though.
We should look around. Might be written down somewhere.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna end stream for now. I had planned on doing a 4-hour thing, and then I was gonna restart the game because I kind of want to play through the game in HDR. For you guys, you are actually seeing the game as if I were to see it if I had HDR on, but for me, it is actually very much washed out. Like the colors look so much more vibrant, excuse me, on the stream than it does when actually playing. Like the fog actually appears as fog, and like the flower beds that we were at when we were just at the park actually looked colorful. Skin tones appear more natural rather than detoned, if that makes sense. In order to fix that, I will have to put the game back on DirectX 12, but we were getting crashes when playing the game through DirectX 12. I think that is just a bug, not necessarily to do with NVIDIA drivers, but there was an update, so maybe it did get fixed. So I'll try it again here on the next stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you want, please head over to the Discord. And also, follow me on my other channels. I'm practically everywhere now. If I post, though, that's a different thing. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna go now. Oh, wait, whoops. We might be on stream later. It depends on a few circumstances. If we get Braden, we'll probably end up doing some of the Dark Souls run. I think he's back today. Then possibly if Michael and Maelstrom and company feel like doing anything later, we'll see. We will see. Bye, everybody.